Storyteller number 6 identifies as a Californian Taiwanese. She has been in the Bay Area for 20 years and she loves it here. Her story is called A One-of-a-Kind San Francisco Experience. Put your hands together for I-Ting Jiang.
Hi everyone. How many of you has ever been in an emergency situation? Even though I can't see you, but I see some hands. Now, how many of you know what to do in that situation? Well, today I want to share with you a story that involves an emergency of my sister that ultimately changed my life forever. The experience was the turning point in my life where I went from being a rational, logical research scientist looking for cures for all the viral diseases in the world to the path of healing through traditional Chinese medicine. So my sister, Chloe, she is the best younger sister I could ever ask for. She's a techie, designing user interface, and also an inspiring Pilates teacher. Even though we've been living apart ever since I came here for college, but back in 1997, but we are very close. I would go back every year to Taiwan to see my family and my sister. So in 2011, when my sister finally graduated from her master's degree and decided that she would come here to the United States and pay me a visit, I was in heavens. As the elder sister, I wanted to show her everything I love about the Bay Area. I took her to the Napa for wine tasting, Millwoods and Sausalito for the amazing hike in the redwoods. I even took her to Mission Cliffs to try rock climbing. And the best of all, the grand finale, it was that skiing trip to Tahoe, where she could see snow for the first time in her life. And she also gets to try snowboarding and see how great her sister is at snowboarding. So everything turned out perfectly, except for one thing. It was supposed to be a relaxing Saturday afternoon. We were both tired from traveling for 2 weeks. And so we were just going to chill at home in my tiny dog patch studio that was not more than 400 feet. We had a light breakfast, and she was feeling a little chill, a little cold, so I gave her echinacea tea. And so half an hour later, she told me she was not feeling well. And I was like, okay, well, why don't you lie down in bed and just get some rest? Didn't think too much of it. But soon after, she told me, sister, my heart is beating very fast. I've never experienced that before. And then she followed by crying out loud, I have problem breathing. This is weird. This is something, I've never experienced this before. I was shocked. I mean, she was crying out loud, telling me that she couldn't breathe. And so it was really shocked me. I have no idea what to do. So while I was there, 1,000 things raced through my head. I mean, what could have happened? All she had for breakfast was a cup of echinacea tea, a piece of toast, and some chocolate chip cookies. As I was thinking this, she was like, 姐，我不能呼吸了，我好像心脏跳得很快。 She says her heart was beating like crazy and she's having problems breathing now. I was like, in a panic mode. I went over there, okay, well, I need to figure this out and then what is going on? So I went, possibly, maybe, could it be the echinacea tea? I'm like, no way. She couldn't be allergic to it. so it must be the bag of chocolate chip cookies. I went over there. I opened the chocolate chip cookies that I didn't eat. I opened it and smelled it. And then I realized that this is a bag of pot cookies made of marijuana butter that my friend brought to the ski cabin and now was mistakenly brought home. Oh my God, I was thinking to myself, how could this happen? My sister's condition was getting worse by the minute. She was lying in bed, and now she was tossing and turning. It's like, and when she was starting to hyperventilate, so yeah, do something. I'm like, I'm not feeling well. She was, oh my God, it was surreal. The situation was like in the movie scene. I was like, oh, how could this happen? So my sister is having a bad reaction to a pot cookie. What am I supposed to tell my mom and my parents? As an elder sister, how responsible am I? Well, that happened. It was getting more urgent. She said, call the ambulance. I think I'm gonna die. I'm like, oh my God, okay. And with that, I froze. Fear gripped me. I've never been this afraid in my life. I thought, if I don't do something quickly, I think I might lose her. So I went over, I checked her pulse. It was like pounding, like a taiko drum. And her heart was beating really crazy fast. And by then, I was trying to talk sense into her, and she wouldn't listen. She was like in her hysteria, like asking for 911. And I was thinking, okay, well, I need to do something right now, or I am going to be in trouble. Now, when I was a research scientist, I thought, okay, well, I have always been interested in taking healing arts classes. So I took a few classes at the Acupressure Institute. And I learned that there are actually 2 acupuncture points, one in the middle of your armpit. It's a little weird, but the other point is right about an arm, a palm's width below on your forearm, below right here. These 2 points in the center of your armpit, you can use it to sedate someone who is either in panic attack or in hysteria. I thought, oh right, well, my intuition tell me, just do them. And so I did. I pressed those points on her really hard. I was hoping. And to my relief, a couple minutes later, she calmed down. She stopped tossing and turning in her bed. And it worked. She told me that her heart was slowing down. And so I let go of her. And the great thing is, she actually was fine after my acupressure treatment on her, and she slept for the entire afternoon because, it was a little hazy. No, this incident really changed my life forever because as a research scientist, I was never really sure about the effects of acupressure in emergency situation like this. But now it's proven that it really worked. And it opened a whole new world for me because I decided that I want to know more about this amazing healing abilities of the human body. And I want to get a roadmap so that I can always just, pressing on these different buttons and depending on what is needed. Wouldn't that be great? And in fact, it is. There is a system. The Chinese has been using this for 5,000 years, and I just didn't know about it. And so a disclaimer, this might happen since now we have softened up on the legalization of marijuana in this state. If you have a situation like this happen, please call 911. But in the meantime, if you want to sedate someone's heart, which is not recommended, you can do like what I did. And it would save you a trip to the ER, which is cost you thousands of dollars.